beloved chosen ones, welcome back. Welcome back to Divine Time with Queen number 2, Ma'at. This is part 2 to the video. So I hope you all checked out part 1. If you did not, do subscribe to the channel. Tap in, and let's get down to business. Now, you know I was talking about how when you are coming up, you're sowing seeds into your creativity, your ideas, and your business, it's not anyone's duty to come and try to stamper out your seeds. But they would try. They would try. But as long as you are doing your part, long as you are uplifting and taking care of your responsibilities, the Most High, the universe, is going to make sure that you get your lovely heart, that you receive your lovely hearts. So I know it's a lot of people that did make it to the top. 2 thumbs up for you. We don't know who all got there, how they got there, and how long it took them to get there. But if you're not motivating, if they are not motivating anyone in the right direction by trying to make someone else look bad, by trying to throw shade and make someone else feel bad, that is to me like a game. A game where people want to stay on the top, and they're not wanting you to really come to the top. They want you to be at the bottom and support them, support their image, support their lifestyle, support their upcome, as they look at you as you nothing but the little man, as you're nothing but someone that's trying, but your idea is not good enough. Well, you know, everyone has their own opinion. But while they have their own opinion, they should not say that what you are doing is not great. They should not tell you about something you are doing when they was once supposed to have been once at the bottom. But we all have to be at the bottom to get to the top, unless you're born with a silver spoon or a gold spoon. Not unless you are born with great wealth. Now, we all have some kind of spiritual wealth. Yes, we do. So we all have some kind of spiritual growth to keep growing into. Yes, we do. So we do elevate physically. We elevate in our body. Mentally, we elevate in our thoughts. Spiritually, we elevate in our third eye to see what the outcome's going to be. So we do have great gifts that we all started at the bottom because we had to learn how to work it up to the top, even with self-confidence. So you can be one of the richest people in the world and don't have no confidence. Matter of fact, you can be one of the wealthiest person in the world and you might not be happy. You ever see somebody, they never had anything, and as soon as they start making money, they want to show everything they have because they never had anything. So when people that, you know, you might have had great things when you was young. You might have had valuable things, but a lot of us have common sense knowing that, you know, things don't really make you happy. There is a luxury that you can enjoy on a certain dimension. But when it comes down to true happiness, you have to be happy with yourself. So a lot of times, you know, people that grew up didn't have much. They probably was hungry. They probably didn't have no clothes. They probably had no shoes on their feet. They probably didn't have decent shelter. They probably didn't have no one to give them anything. So once they did get anything, they felt like they was better than anybody else. So when they got their false teeth, they had the biggest smile on the planet. But mind you, when they didn't have those false teeth, they was trying to make a way out of some way to get some false teeth. So now that people can shine, they should not really just try to look at other people and think that we are below, that we're not better than them, because a lot of things people don't even participate in. Some people don't want a lot of diamonds because they know that African, not just African, but they know that black people was killed mining diamonds in the river. So a lot of people don't promote diamonds. So a lot of people don't promote furs because they know animals was killed because of furs. So a lot of things that people think that's a luxury. Some people think that's so fabulous. Really, it's like people really had to suffer over some of that stuff. And a lot of times people don't care for it. So it might be a big turn on to somebody because they never had anything. and they feel like I got this, so I'm better than you, and let me show you how to get it. But they're not going to show you everything. They're going to talk about it so you can support them. But when it comes down to being thankful and grateful, a lot of time, that's what we had grew up in our homes, being thankful and grateful for the things that we had. Being thankful and grateful for the food that was on our table. Being thankful and grateful for the shelter over our head. Everything might have not been 99.9% the way we want it to be. But God knows our parents did give us some of the best things they could have gave us. But to the ones that had nothing and feel like they got everything on top of the world, there's no sense in trying to humiliate other people that don't have the things that you have now. They might want to call that a bully. They might want to. Because if you want somebody to start a business, you want somebody to grow a YouTube channel, you want somebody to come to the best version of themselves, you want somebody to, be a billionaire, there's no way you're going to talk down on people. There's no way you're going to embarrass people. There's no way you're going to go around your clique and gossip about people. There's no way that you are going to tell people not to befriend anyone or subscribe to their channel. But when you have people that are jealous, they do these little childish things. And they feel like, well, I don't like them. I don't want them to get better than me. I don't want them to be higher than me. When truly, in this third dimension, everybody can be where they want to be in their own mindset. Leave me a comment in the box below. Tell me, everyone, that you can be whoever you want to be in your own mindset. Someone else's opinion, if you don't have a weak mind, someone else's opinion doesn't mean that's your destiny or that is you. That's just them speaking as a low vibration. And sometimes it might take someone to, wake them up and say, we recognize the pattern that you're doing. We recognize how you try to tear people down to make yourself feel good. And people do that. They will try to make themselves feel like they all put together, and we don't even know what all they did to get that way. And they want you to feel like you don't do things to elevate yourself because I do this, so that's why I'm like this. No, you do that because that's what you said you did. And 9 out of 10, we don't even know it. We don't know. We don't know. We don't even know if people write a book, because you can also get someone to write a book for you. They got another name for it. You can get somebody to ghostwrite for you. So a lot of times people be pouring energy and things and titles, and really their hands is clean. They don't have nothing to do with it. It's just an idea they probably took from somebody else's thought, somebody else's video. So a lot of times people sit back and they scheme because they've been scheming all their life, and they haven't did a shadow work to come into a best version of themselves, to know that they are unique. They don't have to take other people's ideas. They are wonderful. They don't have to take other people's creative ideas. Even if it's something they might want to think about, but I don't know how they might want to think about something when somebody else did a conversation about it. But then they didn't wrote a whole chapter on it. It makes you want to say, where did I get that? This Queen of the TT, my peace and blessings to each and every one. Stay tuned. Happy Thanksgiving again. And I will check you on the next video.